NG here. If you hear those spooky sound effects, that's because it's Hallow's End 2017. And to celebrate, there's a special arena format. All the old decks have been retired, and for a 2-week period around Halloween, they are doing dual arenas where you pick 2 different classes. So I will be recording my 3 runs in this format because I got a free ticket to head in from my previous arena that I didn't finish, and then they'll give out 2 during this 2-week period. So let's check it out. First up, we have a Mage first pick and a Druid second pick. And it turned into quite a deck. If you look at it, it looks solid. Could maybe use a couple more 2s. And definitely could use some 1s. Could definitely use another 3. But decent 4s and 5s. But the interesting thing about this deck is the back end. So, if you look at that, it has Argent Commander, a Blizzard, Baron Geddon Legendary, 2 Firelands Portals, a Flame Strike, and 2 Ultimate Infestations. So, lots of board clears, a freeze, a way to get some additional value, and the biggest game changer in the late game that you can get, aside from possibly one of the Death Knight heroes, would be a big deal as well. So the goal with this deck is just to survive through the first 5 or 6 turns, and then let these biggies on the back end turn things around. Obviously lots of card draw here as well, so if I top deck that late, I should be in pretty good shape. So we're just going to play removal, and wait for the late game and try to win it with value that cannot be matched at that time. This was rated a 77 by Hearth Arena, which is very high. My previous high was like a 71. Granted, I've only done 4 arenas on that website, so not a huge sample size. But my last arena was only a 64 rating. So this is rated higher. We'll see if it works out. The thing is, though, there should be worse players tonight, with this being a free event and all, and a bunch of people getting free tickets and people wanting to try it out. Also, all the heroes are in costumes. They have special voice lines. So people want to see that. But on the other hand, people are going to have incredible decks with lots of weird synergies that you wouldn't expect between the 2 classes. So just having a good finish like this would normally be fantastic, but I think we're going to face a lot of very good decks. So no guarantee of success even with a 77. But we have a game plan. We know how to execute. We know how to mulligan. And as long as we stay in it, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Obviously, Ultimate Infestation is not just the card draw and the damage, but you also get a 5/5, and perhaps most importantly for this deck, the 5 armor you get with it. Could be a huge deal if I face some aggressive stuff. It's going to be punching me down early. Could be a matter of life and death to get that extra armor. So I'd say high hopes in terms of the quality of the deck, but keeping expectations tempered.
Versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
Oh, it is on.
Alright, I don't have that many 2s, so I'm going to hold on to Forager, even though a 2-mana 2/2 isn't that great. Gives me something to do a little later, in case I get very unlucky with the mulligan. My only concern is we're up against Dexter, who is a golden mage, so he's got a lot of experience. We're not facing a noob here. Well, a mage with the hunter hero power. So he's going to try to burst me down. He's an experienced player. He should have a good deck. He should know what he's doing. He only kept card number 2. Wow, okay. Not the opening draw I was looking for. I mean, the Moonfire could do something. I have a play for turn 2. It's called Hero Power. So let's just see what comes out of the 4.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Oh boy.
Happy Hallows End.
That's the special emote for this week. Well, I mean, that is literally the last thing I needed. Was a 10 drop in this deck. And another 10 drop. Okay.
Try one.
I'm ready.
And I really wanted this guy, you know, later on. I think I have 2 Death Rattles in the deck. Okay, I can almost do something. So
Try
first let's
one.
test. Nothing happening.
I'm ready.
So he has some really late game cards. Okay.
Thank you.
Would I either have an 05 or a bunch of 2-3s? Let's do the 05.
A glorious invention.
Try
Well played.
one.
Thank you.
He can play all of those that he wants. It's just a stall tactic, and he can't beat me late game. So I'm happy with him throwing out a bunch of taunts and trying to sit behind them and not having an early game.
I wonder.
Why would he not attack? What a weirdo. Well, he could clear the board. Here, he could do 2 damage to everything. But if that's the case, why not attack with the 3 and then
What
fully
to
clear the
do?
board?
What
It's
to do?
certainly odd. But I want to clear this guy out with the Moonfire combined with the Pyromancer. That's the idea. So first, I'm going to try... No. Because what if it's... Yeah, what if he sends it back to my hand? Yep. I don't see why he didn't... Switching it up, we're going to go with the 2
Ready or
marker then.
not, here I come.
I just don't see why he didn't attack with the 3. Oh, it'd still be No, it'd be dead. But he kills it now, when he could have cleared out my 5-3 with that 3-3. What's the rationale there? I don't quite get it. Anyways, as a mage, he has lots of ways to generate value as well. So that must be what he's thinking.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Yeah, so he's working on draw, he's generating value. That's great in normal circumstances, but this is not a normal circumstance. So, I don't want to do the Pyro play because it knocks out my 5-1. And that leaves either Chain Gang or the Argent Commander.
What to do?
So
What
just
to
run the
do?
Argent Commander out there and clear out his 3-4.
To Northrend! Victory or death!
We're not concerned with bursting down his health. Because again, we're going to have a big late game.
This beast will not be tamed!
Generating more value. He wants to take it late. See, I like doing this and then this with the 1/1 and then clearing out his 3/3s. Let's just do this and see what comes out for now. So, it's a guaranteed kill. I don't think I have any Murlocs. I'm not quite sure. Okay. So that plan I talked about was great, but we can't leave a 6/5 on the board when he's bursting down our health. That means we have to go the Flame Strike route. Three. Yeah. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could also do it that way. I guess that's just better.
Time runs out on me.
Let's try it.
Do you like to play with fire?
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? Job done.
Alright, didn't get any extra value off it, but it puts out some taunts, gives me some powerful dudes, and it saves the Flame Strike, which could be more useful later.
What
Too bad
to
we're not at
do?
10
What to
mana
do?
on this next turn. Still only at 9.
A glorious invention.
You can stall the game out as much as you want.
A glorious invention.
I'm glorious!
Wow. If only I had health. Alright, I'm not going to need the Flame Strike later.
I wonder.
Free me!
I have a bunch of other AoEs that I'm going to draw from the Ultimate Infestation here. Well, if he's going to do that, can't be directly targeted. I do get a 5/5 on the board to go with my 3/1. But that's not enough.
I wonder.
The dragons shall kneel before me!
We'll see if he's got the polymorph.
Such
big teeth I have.
Whoops.
So I really want to test to see if he's going to stop my spell.
Well played. I wonder.
A better to eat you with.
Well played.
Okay, so that was just about the worst draw imaginable for this deck. To not only have the 10 and the 10, but then to have your 2-drop generate another 10 that you can't use. Was not great. The Baron Geddon just put me immediately on death's door. Maybe on 7 it could have been useful, but by the time I would have gotten it out there, it was troubling. And then to play the one minion in the game that's like intimidating and can't be hit with Ultimate Infestation. Or the other Firelance Portal. Certainly annoying. And having the answer for the 12-12, I mean, like I said, the decks are good. And that was a good player. Well, an experienced player. And he had a game plan. I still disagree with his game plan. He should have been pumping the 2 damage into me every turn instead of putting more on board, in my opinion. Because he knew I had late game with the way I was playing and how many cards I was holding on to. I don't know. I think I beat him 7 times out of 10. Not based on how we pilot the deck, but based on our deck construction and how we draw it.
Jaina versus Rekna.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
As 2-drops go, and against hunter cards, this could be quite useful. And then clear out something with the Rage. I'm just going to stick with it. The Shaman hero power seems terrible in this format.
Happy Hallow's End.
Okay. So I'm willing to now believe that Tiger's Wolf is a newer player. Alright. Doing 1 damage to the totem doesn't help at all, but doing 2 would be
Wanna blow something up?
neat.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Whoops.
Yeah, not ideal. 3/2 would be fine here.
I'm ready.
But it's okay. Let's just clear it up. Got the chain gang to go next turn. Then I can possibly play something small and then boost them all up with the power of the wild.
This beast will not be tamed!
Alright. My chain gang faces off well against the 2/2.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Alright. Well, Three 4s. No.
Free me! Free me!
The 3/4s would be nice, but I'm going to value the 6/6, which does literally nothing for him right now, being at full health like this. Okay, good. I've got a lot of big minions, and he just wasted something that would have actually helped him quite a bit. So I'd certainly like to clear that, but
Ready or not, here I come.
he overreacted to my last, like, decent-sized minion. Next turn I can worst-case scenario
Bring me
hero
steel.
power and then play one of these fires.
Bring me steel!
Well, I guess I can't hero power. Alright.
I wonder.
I think this is the play. Get the extra health. Web weave, we can save that for something later. We can save this for something later. We'll get to shuffle in maybe the Valkyrie.
Time runs out on me.
I will purify the fallen.
Thank you.
I'm putting decent decent meat out on the board and forcing him to deal with it, and that should be my game plan because, like I said, I have lots of late game. Okay. Let's
wonder.
test if he's going to put this back in my hand.
Die as you lived!
It only cost my soul. Time runs out on me.
It's boom o'clock!
Job done.
So he could do 2 damage to all my dudes. Oh, well, not as big a deal if he does that now. But anyways, I'm not concerned about going to his face anyways. I'm just going to...
Bring me steel.
Okay. Alright, that'll be very nice for next turn. Alright. Let's just do this to start.
Boom!
And then we'll do this.
Swords!
And then we're going to... Yeah, it's fine. It's just...
Amazing.
Thanks.
Good for you.
No gods, no glory.
Yeah, let's do it this way.
A glorious invention!
Now I can guarantee the infestation on that, and then whatever comes out, his friendly beast, hopefully 3 damage. Alright, you have a 4/4, I'm going to have a 5/5. He's very cocky because he thinks he's in great shape, and normally he would be, but
I know who you are!
not this week. Okay. He's got a secret, but it's only a hunter secret, so it shouldn't stop this from going off.
Job done.
Shame that it doesn't quite answer the beast like I hoped. But it's fine.
Astounding.
Okay, calm down, buddy. Alright, let's see what comes out to start. That's very nice. Now, let's limit the damage. Then, let's see what comes out of here.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
Time runs out on me.
Take me to 9. +3 damage would be not great.
Quickly.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be the play. Pyro into some spells, of which I have 2, which is enough to clear his board.
What to do? What to do?
In the process, it is also going to kill this little fella. So, let's test first.
Well,
Okay.
Do you like to play with fire?
job done.
Runs out on me.
Answer for anything he plays.
A glorious invention.
Astounding.
Thank you.
Job's done.
So let's do it this way.
I will purify the fallen.
that's more like how this deck is supposed to work. I would have been in trouble there if he had flipped it around and used the Hunter hero power instead of the Shaman one. But that's not how he picked. So 1-1 should face an opponent who has a little better idea of what's going on next time. And we'll see how that goes for me. Quick bathroom break, and then I'll be right back. To clarify, I don't want to be too mean to that last player, because I do think that was his only play, was to try to flood the board in time for Call of the Wild to come out and set up 2-turn lethal. And without the second Ultimate Infestation, it would have been considerably more difficult for me to turn that around. Which, obviously, you can't play around as him, because you wouldn't expect someone to have 2 of that.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
You asked for it.
I don't like Warlock as the first choice for hero. I really feel like I should hold out and try to get it for second. 2 drops, great. I have the coin. I can do 1 and 2. I should hopefully then draw into something for 3, so I'm going to keep the 4.
Get it out! Get it out!
Okay, let's see if I can clear them both.
Wanna blow something up?
Happy Hallows End.
I'll take it. Nice play by the big man.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Mavand. Here's what I worried about. Hey, look at that! Tower Creeper to save the day. Boy, that was close. Corruption? That little guy? Huh. Alright, let's test to start. Nothing doing. So, that makes me think that this is going to duplicate. Do I want to give him a 2-2, or a 2-3, or a 3-3? Let's give him the 2-2.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Correctly called. Okay. I think this is the ideal spot to drop a bomb squad.
Free me! Free me!
It's boom o'clock!
Although getting a heal bot on the board would also have been pretty nice, with him being at 29 now. Okay. I'd love to ramp to an earlier ultimate infestation, but on the other hand,
I wonder.
I mean, this would also be nice to put a 1/1 doubling like that. I'm just going to go with the heal back.
Free me!
There'll be more opportunity to ramp next turn, possibly. Alright, he wants to go late game. Good for him. Okay,
What
let's
to
go with
do?
the ramp plan
what
here.
to do?
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
Healing would be nice. I'm going to be building a board here.
The land serves me.
Runs out on me.
Normally, I go with the board clear there. But this deck has a ton of board clear. Okay. Let's just do this classic play.
I will purify the fallen.
Feel my wrath.
Job done.
Alright. So no worries about him having the bigger hand. We can make up for that. Darn it. It's going to stop me from getting off my ultimate infest. I can't risk losing it here. So let's do this instead.
I'm ready.
So he can clear this with his free AoE I gave him, but it's fine. I'm really glad he has that instead of ultimate infest.
Drink the power.
play, good play.
Lost food.
Some nice late game choices there.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
You always draw first. And then also, I just don't know about spending that on a 5/5. So here I want to test to see if he's going to get a copy of my manual.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Alright.
You win this time.
Well played.
That is ultimate infestation for you. What a turnaround card. Alright. So that is how this deck is supposed to draw. Almost missed the 3. I got lucky there. Got bailed out big time. But otherwise, that's the plan. Clear, clear, clear. Let him run his hand down. I'll do the same. He thinks he's in a good spot. And then we get a bunch of card draw, and we're back out in front. So, looking good at 2-1. Let's see if we can keep it rolling. The Druid hero power has been nice for me. Because you have the ping, which is obviously always huge in Arena, but the little bit of armor, I feel, has helped me out as well. And I haven't had to dive my face into 8 attack creatures.
You asked for it.
Oh, it is on.
Okay. My deck has nothing for turn 1, except for the Moonfire. So this is as good as it gets. Very happy with this mulligan. Against a mage named Bowen. Let's see what he does with this mulligan. Okay. He kept cards 1, 2, and 4.
The legions I command.
Okay.
Job's done.
How did he get to 2-1 with a Prince deck? I guess in Arena you're pretty much happy with any legendary.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Okay. Very nice 5-drop. Why did you keep these cards if you don't? You have the Frostbolt? Oh, I'm really happy to be playing Shaman Hero Power once again. Okay, I think I'd rather get the Golem out when he's going to be fairly safe to do his next turn. And then drop the Creeper behind him. Like, get a hit on whatever 3-drop he plays, and then...
We have many secrets.
Alright, well, that won't quite work. But... Alright, let's test. And then we'll protect. And this actually is really nice. Now, you can get a copy of this, but that's fine.
Job's done.
I'm 100% fine with him feeling like he's safe behind a wall of taunts in the early game. If that makes him think he can go to late game and beat me. can clear it out, but at a heavy price. What should I do next turn? Mire Keeper into ramp. With this many higher cards, does seem like that would be a good play. Courier plus hero power might have some appeal. Wait, I was thinking 4. All right, 5.
Time runs out on me.
Probably the tiger. Well, this is a head scratcher for Mr. Bourne.
I wonder.
He's just gonna pass. Ooh, boy. If he had trouble with that last decision, what's he gonna do about this? I think I have to do it.
I will purify the fallen.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, I should play as fast as possible because I think he had to take a bathroom break. Oh, no, he's back. He's back, but he couldn't figure out what he wanted to do. Okay. So I think we always do this.
Die as you lived.
The land serves me.
Time runs out on me.
You love my new recipe.
Time runs out on me.
Good plays, good plays. But I'm still happy having done my ramp there.
I wonder.
Let's just see what comes out to start.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
Don't rush me.
Feel my wrath.
I feast. Time runs out on me.
Mine! All mine!
Wow. I just have too much of a board for the Baron getting here.
Feel my wrath.
Fade away.
I'm not giving him
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
the 15 3
Say
3 damage.
hello to my little friend.
Okay. Okay, this is lethal.
Fade away.
I was so focused on my Firelands Portal and Ultimate Infestation and Flamestrike and Blizzard method of winning games, I almost forgot that you can just blast their face. Luckily, I caught that. All right, 3 and 1. Should be facing some pretty insane decks for these next two.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Wanna blow something up?
This bomber loves being my 2-drop. And this time he put down really good bombs, but
I'm ready.
sadly it was the one scenario when it didn't matter. So anyways, this guy, Zephyrus, has got a great draw here. Priest is the most winning first class of the first couple days of this new thing. And Rogue, I imagine, is top 2 hero power, if not just a straight up number 1. I don't need the crazy value of the courier because I already have a nice curve here.
My mother does love this face.
Okay, let's just ramp it. We want to be able to start doing 2 of these cards at once soon.
The land serves me.
The thing is, he has to attack in to do this clear, so he won't get very much value off of his dagger. Unless he's got a backstab in there.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
All right. So I have ways to clear the taunts.
What to do? What to do?
Fresh from Kazakis.
As great as that would be, I'm just going to go with the guaranteed heal. Because that's the one way that this deck gets in trouble.
Runs out on me.
Now this is unfortunate in that he can use his dagger and then re-dagger and then send in the 4/1 and get the full value on the next dagger. But I'm fine giving him that. And I'm fine having his Mimic Pod hit something that doesn't immediately put something on the board.
Can I light your fire?
Okay, good play by him. I don't want to take the 4 to face, even though I do have healing left now.
I wonder.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
I'm ready. Time runs out on me.
So you can do the double clear, but it forces him to re-dagger to get the full value. Well, not if he does it that, I'll admit.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
So you don't want to be restoring health against me. Would be my takeaway. But yeah, I want to take that 5 damage off the board. Even though... Nah, I'm going to save the 12 for later.
What to do?
To Northrend! Victory or death!
I'm ready.
Job done.
Alright. And it's almost ultimate infestation time. .48 is pretty nice, I must admit. So yeah, I think stall out the game is the plan here. I can always use her in the future, possibly on the tiger.
I wonder.
A glorious invention.
Job done.
Putting another tiger in the deck is great and all, but these 18 cards are so strong on average, I don't think it's that big of an advantage. Yeah, I could swap him over. But no, you just have to ultimate here. Alright, let's see what comes out to start.
The shadows beckon.
Can I light your fire?
Good play, good play. Don't want to ultimate again. Don't need health. I could make this trade.
What to do? What to do?
But do I really care about having a 2/5? Yeah, I might as well. I just want to get rid of some cards here.
You love my new recipe.
Nice plays by him. Okay.
I wonder.
7, 8, 9. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Time runs out on me.
Do you like to play with fire?
Someday I'll be just like you!
So he has to clear the little spiders.
I wonder.
With his little guys. He doesn't want to get me some huge value. Off of either of the other two things. Should have taken the 4-1 over to my side. and then use another spell. On the entire board.
The game begins.
Okay. Yeah, I think the play is to do the big heal here.
The shadows beckon.
Me?
Oh, well done.
Play something with 5 health, please. Alright, get him to 11 or make it a 2-2. Let's just make it a 2-2.
Job's done.
He doesn't want to have to bash his face in.
Lightning strikes twice.
Let's just start with this. Don't forget that this can go face.
Almost out of cards.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that allows me to save the Moonfire. Yeah, I think that is the play
What to
here,
do?
honestly. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I
Shoot,
wonder.
I forgot.
Time runs out on me.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I feast upon the light.
Oh, that was weird. My input didn't kick in. Alright, he gets his 12.
funnel cake?
All right. Let's do this.
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, I didn't know you could get his dudes.
Beetleberries, my favorite. It only cost my soul.
Job done.
Wow, nice one to get off the old huckster. Nice one to get off the old random card.
More cards.
Ready or not, here I come.
I will purify the fallen.
You did really well off that tome.
Found you.
So the thing I'm questioning is if I should have gone with the damage to his huge Wind Fury minion, or if I should have just sent that face. I mean, going face, I don't know. Going face just seemed a bit much there. Because if he had lethal next turn, he had lethal next turn. But there's a better chance of the 2-turn lethal if I just go face and I don't have a way to answer his big 12 damage thing. So yeah, should have come up with some plays a little bit faster there. Ran out the clock a little much, but I'm okay with it. Gets us to 4 and 1, little snack break, and I'll be right back. You would think the only reason you want 2 10 mana spells would be to guarantee that you get to play one of them on turn 10. Well, not guaranteed, obviously, but almost. But that's twice now that I've been bailed out, only because I had both. Not that that last game was in an unwinnable position without the extra draw. But it was certainly fantastic.
Jaina versus Rome.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Look at that. Mad Bomber. I'm going to throw back the Pyromancer. We've been getting good value off him late with some spells. We're going to keep the Bomber and the Creeper because that's just awesome. And a 4. Now option 3.
Happy Hallows End.
An incredible discovery!
Alright, Bomber, go to his face.
Wanna blow something up?
Good job, Bomber.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Pretty ideal for Icarus. Wow.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
Same plan as last time.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Both good options, but let's just go with this play.
It's boom o'clock!
This jungle hides many secrets.
Wow. This guy wants to go late game with me. Let's boost everybody.
What to do? What to do?
A glorious invention.
Boom!
So he has to use his ping to get past the taunt. Ooh. Okay, that doesn't actually save it. But it's cool.
What to do? What to do?
No, I think I just have to take the damage here.
I'm ready. I will purify the fallen.
So we can get the clear, but it's quite painful for him.
Winter is here, and it's cold!
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Wow. That is really nice.
It only cost my soul.
Boom! Mine! All mine!
You win this one.
Icarus famously flew too close to the sun. And Brady did it again at 4-1. It's not a deck meant to get to 4 wins. Nah, just joking. It could have been a fine deck. And my deck was certainly not supposed to be a burst you down in 6-7 turns kind of deck. But when you draw the perfect curve, that can happen. And he had to keep using his weapon to get clears, so he was just taking so much damage that he was in a pretty tough spot there. Nice win, but that was definitely a huge amount of draw luck. The thing I'll say is we're facing way worse players and way worse decks since that first match against the Golden Hero. Which makes you wonder if they factor in some kind of hidden MMR in this arena system.
Jaina versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
It's nice to have options at 3. So I'm going to keep the options open. Look at this bad bomber. No, I do not have 5 of these in my deck. I have 1. So your guess is as good as mine how this keeps happening. I have nothing else to do on 2, and I don't want to kill my own Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Wanna blow something up?
Happy Hallow's End.
So this is the ideal setup. Priest with the ability to lifetime. Priest is the most winning #1 choice. And Warlock Hero Power.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it!
As I imagine, first or second.
In the best shape of my life.
Okay, so if I kill this, he gets a 2/2. But if he has to kill it himself, he gets nothing. So he has to send it in because he can't keep taking this much damage. Let's go for a little extra value. I need to smooth out my curve somewhat here.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
Again, we're just going curve smooth.
Oh, yeah, you got it!
The nice thing is, on 5, I get to play him, and I get to put one of these into my hand.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Okay, that's really nice for me. I can't let that live. With him being this low on health.
I wonder.
Then again,
Oh, yeah, you got it!
One last bite.
I mean, I do already have good late game
You
here.
are not welcome here.
Ready or not,
Job done.
come. Once upon a time.
Wow, he's going to get dragon value. Now, this is certainly unfortunate. But I have an answer next turn. I have an answer this turn as well. 5, 6.
What to do? What
7,
to
8,
do?
9, 10, 11 damage that does me. And I can't heal until turn 10. Yeah, I have to do it.
It's boom o'clock.
I can't afford to let... I mean, I only have answers for the one of them for next turn. So at some point, I need to take this 5 extra damage.
You are not welcome here.
That's not where I wanted that to go. But this is nice. Yeah, gotta do it. Okay. If only this was 3 damage.
What to do? What to do?
So that's 13. So if he has 3 damage from hand, it's over.
Time runs out on me.
This is 11. It's 11, but he needs to find an immediate answer.
What to do? What to do?
Time runs out on me.
He's 3 off either way. But this could scare him into making the trade.
My echoes are eternal.
Dang, stuck here on turn 9. I mean, with 9 mana. Don't have any ability to freeze. I can only kill. Well, no, I could kill 2. But it puts me into lethal. No taunts. Oh. Okay.
I wonder.
No, it's still not good enough.
Time runs out on me.
But I have to try something.
Feeling chilly?
In the best shape of my life.
Well played.
Okay. I think I needed to go the other way there. In constructed, yes. You have a priest down, and he puts out a 3/6 that's going to do a bunch of healing to him, and you're like, no, you don't want to let this game go on any longer. You want to pound the board and be able to go to face. But here, I should have tempted him into that. I should have just remained main control of the board and let him extend the game out and then trust me to take over in the late game. Instead, I let him take command of the board. Like he would have been scared about his health and wanting to punish me for going face with both my minions. So he would have done a bunch of spells instead of building his board back up to put himself in a better place health-wise and value-wise, like value in his hand. But I should have been fine with that. I don't know. Just crazy how fast that swung. But that will happen with that stupid Cobalt Dragon.
Jaina.
You asked for it.
Oh, it is on.
If you'd gotten those dragons down one turn later, I was in good shape. I had the damage. I mean, I had ways to do 5 damage after that, but I was forced to take 5 damage to my face in order to take 5 damage off the board. Alright, well, options on turn 3. I think I'm going to stick with that. This should be a good combo for Big Man. Should have the late game AoE, but he can draw into stuff earlier here. Yeah, we're going to build the board. To do it the other way requires him to take some damage. He doesn't have a ping, but even so. This is always nice to have against a mage. Can't be frost bolted. You can't do a mortal coil next turn.
Drink with me, friend.
Alright. Let's play the trading game.
Like to play with fire?
Really need a 4-drop next turn. A little late this time, Bomber. Be good to get him on the board when he can't hurt anything. But hurting this would be fine. It's got a big enough butt. Oh yeah, golden hero here. Forgot to point that out. So big man is a veteran, sitting at 5 and 2. Alright, so yes, that's the play. Flip it and get the kill. Could risk a better kill without freezing myself here, but I don't care about being frozen. I have the drops for these next turns.
What to do?
You love my new recipe.
Job done.
Amazing. Thank you.
Mad Bomber becomes worse, but that's alright. Mad Bomber would be nice to ping that off. But it's fine. Let's just do this.
You are not welcome here.
Definitely annoying. But that's what the Flame Strike is for. If he plays something else, or if he doesn't want to attack here, and then play something else, then that'd be nice. But I'm fine taking the 5 damage. So I don't want to lose it 2 games in a row to that stupid card.
Drink the power.
Wow.
Don't rush me.
Boom! Bomb! Away!
You don't want to play him when you're behind on health. I think that's okay.
hunter is here.
This is the flasher play, but my thing dies. Yeah, let's just do this. Try to knock someone to the face.
Your magic shall not save you.
I'm actually totally fine with him stopping that.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
That allows him to extend the game, he thinks.
The land serves me.
Job done.
So you can play 2 of them, get 4 taunts.
Happy Hallows End.
My 5 damage from hand.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Alright, let's do it this way. 4 and 6.
Wanna blow something up?
Someday I'll be just like you.
Job's done.
That's pretty neat. Can't use his hero power anymore. He does have 2 more taunts he can lay down. I have 2 ultimate infestations out of 16 cards. 1 out of 8 chance to draw it here. And I have another 5 damage from hand as well. Well, you have to play your 2 extra taunts.
Time runs out on me.
Really?
What to
gonna
do?
give up?
What to do?
Okay.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it!
Ready or not, here I come.
Taking him to 1 would be nice, but since he's guaranteed to have extra taunts, Two out of 15.
What
no,
to do?
3 out of
What
15 to
to
draw
do?
into lethal.
Winter is here, and it's cold!
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Okay, so there's the lethal. Wait. Yeah.
It's boom o'clock! Found you.
Well played. You win this play.
I kind of forgot about how that could be lethal because I was so scared of taking the 5 damage. But you don't have to take it if you have lethal. There's a good lesson in there. So that was nice. One with only one of the Firelands portals, none of the ultimate infestations, but I did get use out of the Flame Strike and the Baron Geddon. Did I do a Blizzard that game? I can't remember. But I didn't do the Burst from the Argent Commander. I didn't get value off the Web Weave. For a game that went that late, my late game draws were not top notch. Okay, 6 and 2. If I get another win, it is a personal best for me in Arena, which is strange, except that, well, 2.5 years I didn't play any Arena. I played all the heroes when I just started with Hearthstone, which was just after Naxxramas.
Jaina versus
And then a few more, and then I
Let the hunt
stuck with
begin.
You asked for it.
Okay. I mean, these aren't ideal, but you don't look a perfect curve. I mean, that's a gift horse. You don't look that in the mouth. All right, I'll have it on turn 10 at least. I'm not crazy about this choice from Nimbux. Paladin Hero Power I don't think offers that much, and Hunter cards I don't think are that great. So he kept 1 and 3, so he's going to have a play for next turn. And it'll probably be a 3-2. So I'm going to play the Alchemist.
You love my new recipe.
Or it could be like a 1-1 that turns into a 3-2, in which case you still want this 2-2 out there. If it's a 2-3, then great. He outplayed me. The 2 damage is just not worth it to me right here. My game plan is not to burst him down. It's to beat him late, and especially with the infestation in hand. Okay, so he's probably going to send this back to my hand.
Don't rush me.
But if he sends this back to my hand, honestly, I'm fine with it.
From Kazakis.
Okay, I have a 4, and now I have a 5, and then I have a 6. Okay, I am 100% fine with that.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
And I could drop the Dark Mender with some taunt protection. That'd be pretty cool. So, from what he's shown me in the deck so far, I don't know how he's at 6 months. So he must have good late game. Alright, that'll be really nice for next turn. He can clear it out at the cost of his whole board, but I'm totally fine with that.
What to do? What to do?
I feast upon the light.
The question is just... No, he can't.
Free me!
He has to send this in. And then he's only showing 2. Yo. Give me something to back.
Blood and plunder.
Okay. So he wants to freeze this and put it back in my hand. But I'm fine with that.
What to do? What to do?
Shoot, I just have the 1 though. I mean, I could use that to clear him. Alright, let's do it this way.
I wonder.
Do you like to play with fire? It hurts!
Time runs out on me.
I can put it back out there on the 7.
To Northrend! Victory or death!
Now he sends everything to face, and then I blizzard everything. No, he sends through the face, and I blizzard.
The sun has set for me.
Reporting for duty.
I'm ready.
I don't want to give him beast synergy.
What to do? What to do?
It's boom o'clock.
duty.
So if I do this, I gain 5. No, gotta do it this way. Sorry. Hard to turn down a turn 10 ultimate, but a 5 health beast.
Just act natural.
Reporting for duty.
So he's got 11 damage. Only way to get above that is to use this.
What to do? What to do?
Job's done.
So I have 2 taunts I can lay down. Oh wait, I forgot. He doesn't have hero power. Hunter hero power, sorry. So he has 9 showing.
I wonder.
Not 11. Did I trick him into making the trade? Kind of. Alright, I just want to take this damage off the board.
The cold won't bother me, man.
Very good.
Eureka! I've done it!
Not gonna do darn good. Let's just continue to build a wall.
I will purify the fallen.
A glorious invention.
If he wants to freeze him and put him back in my deck, he's welcome to. Eight cards left. Gotta be some power there.
Reporting for duty.
Let's start some trouble.
quickly. I wonder.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Wow.
It only cost my soul.
You are not welcome here. I wonder.
Not what he hoped for.
That didn't quite hit the mark. Quickly.
Really nice.
Die as you lived. Try one. Ugh, swords.
Last chance.
The cold don't bother me, man.
Reporting for duty.
Be cool, man.
Last chance.
I feast upon the night.
I'm ready.
I probably should have been hero powering more these last few turns just to get the teeny bit of.
Well fought. I concede.
Well played.
But building the board like that was fun as well. Okay, a new best key for me. So this has been a wonderful run, regardless of what happens here in game 10. Let's check it out.
Jaina versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
need a 2. You can't have a not a 1 and not a 2. And this isn't even a great 3. It is against a priest paladin, though. And it can help fill the curve. Nope. We're sending back everything. So he kept his first 2 cards. Salt and Fish. Hey, there's a 2. And it's a 2 that builds for later turns. So that's pretty nice. Everything else is awful, but...
Happy Hallows End.
Again, the priest, as we were told.
Well played.
Amazing.
Happy Hallows End.
My favorite.
I really don't need more late game from you. Crazy old forager. But anyways, like I was saying, Priest is living up to its billing as the top #1 choice. But I'm not nuts about...
Not quite what was planned.
Try one.
I'm ready.
I'm not nuts about the Paladin hero power. And turning them to Murlocs, I'm certainly hoping, is not something that actually matters. Webweave might be okay here.
I wonder.
Could get this clear.
I'm ready.
Better to get it clear. I could webweave a better target.
Tortola, preserve us!
Okay. It's a good deck. I mean, he has lots of wins. So if I webweave, he's going to take one of my spiders and run them into my other spider, and then just continue to pound me. And he'd still have 4 mana after doing that. So we're going to go this route instead. Job done.
For the king!
Alright, what a strange deck.
What to do? What to do?
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
I'm ready.
Ash to ash.
What to do? What to do?
To Northrend! Victory!
I'm fine with him making this trade.
You are the Shadow's puppet!
Not quite.
I wonder.
I'm ready.
He's got 2 large minions, but he can't play them into these spiders. He's got to make it clear, and he only has...
Well played.
That's surprising. That was lit up because it got hit by the minion boost. So I guess I misread that situation. But regardless, that was just really nice draw from him. I still think I could have hung with that deck if I had gotten some board going, but with having to hero power like I was going to be in trouble. 7-3, final score. Let's see what rewards we get. Too much extra dust in there. And what have we here? Epic. Oh, nice. Actually needed a second Fate Spinner. I only had one of those. Full collection coming up, 265. Very nice. Alright, we will be drafting another arena in a little bit. But for now, good run, 7-3. Pretty happy with that. The games I lost, probably a couple plays I could have done differently, but for the most part, I feel like those were poor opening draw losses. As much late game as you have, it doesn't matter if you can't get minions on the board. Especially when decks are so much better than usual with the way these dual arenas are playing out. So good games. I will be back later this week for another free run.